Hi everybody, and welcome to another episode of Fortresscraft Evolved 64-bit mode survival. Now, as you have been following the series, we were going to be making all of our smelteries automatic, which I've managed to do. I've had to do some major redesign on the power supply, but I've managed to do it. But I want to show you something before we actually get into this episode. Now, if you look very, very carefully, I don't know if you can see it because of the glare. I can try and get it. You can see just under where it says clearing the vein 11. Okay. That means this coal vein is going to go in a minute, and then we're going to be struggling. Oh damn, where's more coal? How do we find more coal? Well, we've been lucky, and hopefully you've been as lucky as what I have been, and we actually found another coal vein when we was digging our mining shaft. Now if I can hit it right, as you can see, here's our new coal vein. Now a new coal vein you find when it's loaded, and if you right click it you can see how much it's going to be. Okay, 2,698 ore in total. Let me just check that out. We can go back up. Now you can see where it's going to be coming from, okay, and we'll solve that problem in a later episode. But what I'm going to show you now is what we've actually done, okay. We've redesigned the whole top of this, okay. We're now using this as a main buffer, okay, and this is starting to power up. The reason the power was so low was because I was using the force injector here, okay, to smelt the ores. We only really want to use this ore smelter when we're desperate. So what have we done? Right, so basically I'm just going to show you that from now on, okay, is that the conveyor belt comes directly down from the hopper. So where we're mining, goes straight down, and it comes onto this little conveyor belt. Now this is the coal conveyor belt. No other item will be on this belt because it just won't be good enough. Now as you can see, we've got a few power storages here. This is the main power storage, which makes all your mining heads work. If this one stops, the whole of your mining facility stops. That's it, end of. No more mining. These power each of the furnaces, okay. Now the reason the graphics have slightly stopped like that is because of the frame rate. Excuse me. Now what this does, this coal does, as you can see, when it comes from the mining face, it just goes round, 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 and it fills them all up. Now when they're at 100, yeah, okay, they will hold 100 units each. So you've got how many? 1, 2, 3. You've got about 400 units of ore here. Okay. Now this one, let me just take this away. You can see because of the depth, and I wanted to hold more power, is I've got 250 units on top of each other, so the smeltery will always work. Now I'm just going to zoom out a little bit so you can see it. There we go. So what it does, wherever your coal comes in, doesn't matter where, connect it to the conveyor belt so it goes round in a loop. Connect your storage hopper, put on your generator, that will power the storage hopper, it will power the storage hopper above it because they link and they transfer power, and then that will power your furnace. So we're just going to have a look upstairs. You can see that we've got 3 furnaces going. Okay, now there's nothing in here at the moment, I don't believe. Oh yes, there is. There's 8 tin. Okay, now as you can see, this is whole. Now on the last episode I said you had to add only. In actual fact that was incorrect. You need to do remove only. Okay, because otherwise the furnace will add it back into the hopper. This one here should be add only. Now we've got add and remove, so press E, so it only adds it. And you can see we've got 11 tin, we've got 42 copper, and over here in the distance we've got 38 iron. Now currently we are, I believe, in this main hopper. Oh, we're clearing tin ore. Okay. So as you can see, it does work. Okay, it may not be the best procedure, but it is a procedure that I know works. And just doing a long, nice conveyor belt like this is just really cheap and easy. And you can see that now, instead of holding lots and lots of ore in your inventory, you can hold instead iron bars, and we haven't got to worry about any type of storage or anything like that because there's no need for it. Okay, so that's it basically, guys. The main power supply, as I said, this face here does this coal face, and as you can see it's now gone. We've now got no coal here. Okay, so that's it for this coal. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this away. We're going to take this away because it's just no use. We're going to take all this away, and now what you're going to see what happens is now is that we're going to be going on reserve. So we're going to fill this hole in here because, as you know, I don't like holes. So I'll take those. So now you're going to say, well, oh bugger me, how are we going to get it going now? Because we haven't got, possibly haven't got enough stuff. Now that's not a problem. As I said, you've got around about 300 reserves of coal in here. Okay, so what we now need to go and do is, we know where our coal face is, we know where the next one is. We are actually going to go and get more coal. Okay, because this now will fill up. This is still going to power up everything, but what we need to do is go down this shaft here where the coal was, which was here. Okay, and we're going to dig back in a very nice straight line. Yeah, doesn't matter how far it goes, just as long as you go a nice straight line. What we're going to be looking for is, we're going to put the H on for the holograph. Okay, that hasn't done it right. Is it K? Okay, it's a holograph there, I believe. Yeah, you can see all the lines, look. Yeah. So what we're going to be looking for is, how do we connect it? Now we know for a fact, okay, that this is the main line, and if we dig here, you can see the main line is there. Okay, now you can ask yourself, well, why don't we use the main line? And the simple question is, if we use the main line for our coal, we're going to block it up. okay, because we don't want coal coal will stop, okay. So what we need to do is we need to locate, I don't know why it's not showing up on here, I think it is, I've just got to make sure we're doing it right, is the main line. So we're going to, whoops, didn't mean to do that. We're now going to put that and that there, and we're going to dig up, okay. Now we're going to be careful with this, because what we need to do, I know this seems counterproductive, but we need to make sure that we're in the right place. And it's quite easy to work out all these when you've got your base nice, everything like that. But we don't want to dig too far in this. We want to get this as quickly as possible back on the movement, and we've got to be careful, of course. Now you can see that we're very close to where we're going to be. As you can see that we are close now. As you can see, we've come up on the stairs, okay. Now we don't want to come up on the stairs, because that's our stairs into the boss room. But we know that this line here, this is where we've done it, where we come down. So we're going to move over. I think, where are we? We're going to move over around about here. Yeah, we're going to go down here. And again, what we're going to do is we're just going to say, right, we want our new surface thing, we're going to put possibly a hopper here. Okay, so we're going to go down here. Okay, I didn't recall what level we was on, but it should be quite easily done to find. Because all we need to do is just find the mine shaft, and we know where the mine shaft is, and straight in front of us. Okay, so we've got to go up on this, find the coal face, and we're going to jump off on the coal face. And we couldn't jump off on the coal face because it didn't want to let us. It's a bit of a bummer, but we'll do that in a minute when it gets down. Just let it go past the coal face. Okay, whoops, didn't want to do that, didn't want to fall off the coal face. Okay, if you ever have that problem, just try and dig out so the lift goes. Okay, so we're on the coal face, we know where the main line is. We wanted to move over a few blocks, so let's just dig all this bit out. Okay, you can see it's still not easy enough to find bits and pieces. Now another reason why I don't want it on the main line is for the simple fact is we're going to need more robotic arms, and I don't really want to do robotic arms. So this is where we're going to have to be. I'm going to get rid of the hollow thing. Is we're going to want to power this as we normally do. So let's see where we've got to go. So we want the hopper, I believe, here. Okay, then we want the generator there, which for some reason I haven't got the generator, so we'll have to go and find out where that went. The power supply we put here. Okay, so let's go and jump on the lift again. Poor old lift, up and down all day. Doesn't know what he's doing, where he's going, but we need to get this sorted because we're running out of power. Now I don't know what the power supply like is when we do solar, I mean, but they're very, very expensive, so we're going to be doing lots of these. Now I don't know if robotic arms can work sideways or if they have to be vertical, so we'll have to experiment with that as well. And as you can see, look, power's still going, still nothing to worry about. You don't panic. Even though I'm thinking, oh my god, you know, we're gonna run out soon. But that's nothing to worry about. So, where did we leave that fill bit? Right, okay, let's fill this in because, as you all know, I don't like holes. We don't want that. We want number 7. Is it number 7? No, it's not. It's number. It's number 6. Oh, it said, I don't know why my mouse doesn't work. The middle button on the game now does not work. If anybody knows, anybody's had that problem, leave me a message, let me know, and we can see if we can find out what's going on. Okay, I'm going to go and make a new one, guys. We've lost it, we don't know where it's gone. It's gone on holiday, whatever he's done. So we've got enough materials. No, we haven't got enough copper, but this is a nice thing. Now that we've got automatic smelting going, okay, have we got enough copper? Yes, we've got 54 copper, and it's as quick as that now. So we can now make all the tier level 1s. Okay, so we've got that one because we've got the items. Yeah. So now we're going to go down to the powerhouse. This is where we're going to have it. Okay, it's going to where I'm putting in. So down the hole. Okay, so as you can see, it's too deep here. We are too deep. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill it in. I don't know, we're going to guess now. Okay, on. Oh, you can see the 2 blocks. Look, you can see the 2 blocks where we need to go. So we're going to go up a bit more. And are we reasonably level? I think we're about level there, so we dig these out a straight line. We might have to level off a little bit. I think we do. I think we're a bit too high, so let's go down a bit. There we go, there we are, look, and there we go. So what we need to do is just dig all this out here. Nice straight line, doesn't matter if it's level and stuff like that. No monsters are going to come in because the devs haven't done monsters yet. So what we need to do now is just make sure we find our vertical base. And just keep your eyes out for anything else. I think we haven't gone far. I think we've gone too far past the vertical face. Have we? Yeah, there we go, look. We went past it. This is the problem that you're gonna find, guys. So when you're doing it with a K and that, you know, it's gonna be problematic. So we've got to go up there, look. Yeah? So this is gonna be what we're gonna be doing is, let me find it, is number 2. Is we're going to put the power supply in there. Now to get this started, guys, yeah, I have, like one of my viewers suggested, upgraded the drill bit, and we've got an enhanced drill bit. Okay, alright. Now all you need to do to get this started is just literally tap E. Only need to tap it. Okay, is it going to do it? Okay, let's put a little bit more in, and all it is just to get it going. You don't need anything else to get it going. Now we need to get our conveyor belts going. Okay, so you all know how to put down conveyor belts. Whoops. Okay. Alright, so there we've got the conveyor belts going. As you can see, it's already starting. We are drilling, I believe, 4 units per second. You can see how quick that's gone up, look. Now, we can do it a different way. Okay, but we do need this coal. This is basically what we're going to be doing here. Yeah. So, should we put it on the main line? Let me know if you think we should put it on the main line. It would be easier, but I don't think it would be as much challenging as what it is. So we can just have a little visual thing. Because we would have to create another interface, like I said, it would block it up, we'd have to make more storage. So, oh no, let's know what you think. Should we make it? So what I'm going to do, guys, off screen, is I'm going to connect this up, I'm going to get it running, and if you guys want to see it go on the main line instead of going on a separate line, let us know. I'll get it sorted. We'll get it worked. But at the moment, look, you can see it's just going now, and nothing, because it's on the mine shaft, just fall down. And of course, we're going to go a bit slow again. But as I said, I shall make it as a separate line as we go off. But if I don't get any replies or anything, then I probably may or may not put it on the main line. We're not sure, you see, because if we block this main line up with coal, and we've got nowhere to put the coal, we're buggered. We can't get it done anywhere, and we don't really use tin anymore for anything else. So, you know, we still got bits and pieces to do, and you can see that. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to pause it here, okay? I'm going to end this episode. Yeah, I will end this episode here, because this is where we will be bringing up the line. I don't know if you can see that properly, but we don't want that. just so you know how to place them again. Yeah, I can't see if that's going up. What you need to do is where you want to place it, the first one to go up, you need to be 2 blocks down, and then it will go up. Okay, all right. And then all you do is you just fill in the blocks below you. Okay, make sure that it's a 2 ratio down from where you want to put your conveyor belts, because otherwise you won't be able to get them to go up properly. Okay. Alright. Now you know if it's going to work properly, because as soon as you put down your conveyor belt, yours should go up. Okay. Alright. And it's as simple as that, guys. Alright. Okay, so I know this is only a very short intro. I will, I think, just so you guys can get how we've done it, I will just go over the main thing again. Now the reason we're going so slow is because I don't power my lift, so I believe that's a waste of energy. And you know, the PSI does it itself and stuff like that. I just don't think it's worth it. So up we go, slow as a snail, but hey, we're saving power. And like I said, if you don't have power in this game, you're dead in the water. Okay, it's totally utterly dead in the water. Okay, so back at the top. So like I said, what we've done for the power supply, we've made a self-contained coal. Oh god, I can't. Conveyor belt system. Each is powered by a hopper. Each is powered by a generator, and then you've got your 2 storage units. Okay. You don't need any more than 250s. Okay. Putting any more than 250s on is just a waste of materials. You've seen how it works. You have 2, one connected to each other. That connects to the smeltery, so you've got like a stack. Okay, so you can fill in these holes. So it all looks nice and neat. Okay, and that's it, guys. That's how you get constant smelting without having to do too much effort. All you have to do is keep the coal seams. Okay, and what we'll possibly might do at a later date is take this part or a part off here when we've got all the ores in that we want coming up on the main line, and we'll go into bigger storage, see what bigger storage we've got, and so we can always have lots and lots of coal in storage, because as I said, haven't got these running, game over. Okay, until you get them back up and running again. So yeah, that's it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Next episode will be we'll have the coal face finished, and then we're going to, I don't know, let's see what we got quickly. What is the next bit? Oh right, okay, it's a mass storage port. Okay, so we'll look at that next. Okay, in the next episode. So we'll look at mass storage. It's obviously more coal, much more fun. Okay, so hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thank you for watching. I will see you next episode. Have fun, stay safe. Hope you're enjoying the game. This is HMK signing off. Bye for now.